Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's legal battle to be explored in new documentary. Here's where to watch. The ongoing legal between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has dominated headlines and sparked waves of online sleuthing from fans. Now it's about to be unpacked in a new Discovery Plus docuseries. Lively vs. Baldoni, The Hollywood Feud is a new Discovery Plus series that was originally scheduled to premiere in June, but was quietly delayed following Baldoni's $400 million countersuit filed in January being dismissed by Judge Louis J. Lyman. The judge ruled that Lively's claims of inappropriate behavior were legally protected. Baldoni has not refiled. Lively's original lawsuit, lodged in December 2024, remains active, with a trial scheduled for March 2026. The series promises an in-depth breakdown of the It Ends With Us fallout, from on-set tensions and leaked messages to legal strategies and public perceptions. Where to watch in the UK? Lively vs. Baldoni. The Hollywood Feud begins streaming on Discovery Plus in the UK on Thursday, 17 July. It traces the entire It Ends With Us timeline, including allegations, countersuits, and courtroom developments. It follows the format of other Discovery Plus titles like Johnny vs. Amber and Vardy vs. Rooney. You can watch by adding Discovery Plus to your Amazon account for £3.99/month or £39.99/year. The subscription includes other documentaries, Quiet on Set, and live TV channels such as Animal Planet, Discovery Science, TLC, and more. Discovery Plus is free for Sky Q, Spyglass, and SkyStream customers. Baldoni spotted at Disneyland after lawsuit dismissal. Just days after the dismissal of his $400 million case, 41-year-old actor-director Justin Baldoni was seen enjoying a visit to Disneyland in Anaheim, California, on Sunday, June 30. Fans spotted him walking around, engaging warmly with visitors, and even posing for selfies. One viral TikTok clip called him such a sweet guy, while others captured Baldoni having casual conversations with friends. The relaxed appearance comes weeks after a New York judge dismissed his case against Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds. In his legal filing, Baldoni claimed Lively interfered with the film and threatened his production company, Wayfarer. But Judge Lehman stated that Baldoni's side failed to provide sufficient evidence that Lively made defamatory statements. Gossip Girl reunion fuels Betty Boo's launch. In lighter news, Blake Lively reunited with her Gossip Girl co-star Zuzanna Szydkowski, Dorota, for a creative promo campaign for her cocktail brand, Betty Boo's. The ad features the two on a New York park bench, chatting in character with clever nods to the beloved show. Lively teases Szydkowski about her missing Polish accent, to which she replies, allergies. The actresses discuss new drink flavors, passion fruit and Meyer lemon vodka teas, while playfully referring to spilling the tea, a clever pun on both drinks and gossip. The ad ends with Szydkowski saying, "Oh, Miss Betty, you're going to get us into trouble," reviving fan nostalgia with her signature Dorota charm. This isn't their first reunion. Szydkowski and other original Gossip Girl cast members, Chase Crawford, Ed Westwick, Jessica Shore, met up in 2022 for a photo that delighted longtime fans. Betty Boo's is the cocktail extension of Lively's mixer brand Betty Buzz, and its latest marketing is clearly targeting the generation that grew up with Gossip Girl, blending nostalgia, humor, and stylish branding. Lively's viral callback to a classic TV blunder. In the same ad, Blake Lively subtly referenced a behind-the-scenes goof from Gossip Girl Season 6. As her character walks away from the park bench in glamorous attire, the camera reveals that she's actually wearing sweatpants under her dress, a nod to a real wardrobe slip-up from episode 4 of Season 6. This hilarious callback, which recently resurfaced on TikTok, was originally a filming error, but has since become iconic among fans. Hugh Jackman dodges lively questions amid legal storm. Hugh Jackman, a longtime friend of Ryan Reynolds and co-star in Deadpool and Wolverine, was recently followed around New York by paparazzi trying to get his take on Lively's recent legal win. Despite repeated attempts from photographers to get a comment, Jackman remained silent, a likely sign he's steering clear of the growing tensions between his friends and Baldoni. While Jackman is not involved in the lawsuit, his connections to Reynolds and promotional appearances for It Ends With Us have pulled him into the orbit of the controversy. Some believe he knows more than he's sharing, but he continues to avoid public comment. Jackman finalizes divorce amid drama. Travis Kelce has proven to be a huge source of support to his billionaire pop star girlfriend, Taylor Swift, as she navigates her involvement in the legal drama between It Ends With Us stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. While Taylor Swift has publicly remained silent, it appears her father, Scott Swift, has been thinking of ways to help his daughter avoid being pulled further into the situation. Recently, according to the Daily Mail, a source in Nashville shared, "This is a blow, but I doubt Scott Swift will take it lying down." The source added, "If there's a loophole or something he can do to fight this, he'll figure it out." Taylor Swift's parents, Andrea and Scott Swift, have always stood by their daughter, offering unwavering support since the early days of her career. Scott Swift, in particular, is known to be a protective father, even now, as speculation continues about Taylor's reportedly strained friendship with Blake Lively. The family has chosen to remain silent. Despite her name being linked to the high-profile legal feud, Taylor Swift has appeared calm and upbeat during public appearances. Walking hand-in-hand with Travis Kelce, she was recently seen at Tight Ends University in Nashville, where she even surprised attendees by performing her hit song, "Shake It Off." Taylor and Travis were later seen dancing and enjoying themselves with friends, signaling that they're focusing on their relationship and personal lives, rather than the Hollywood controversy. Travis Kelce, like Taylor, has chosen not to comment on the reported feud involving Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Instead, he's been focused on NFL training and spending time with Taylor in Florida as he prepares for the upcoming season. As for their relationship, a Daily Mail source shared, "Taylor and Travis are treating this relationship as their last relationship, and when they get engaged, when they get married, and when they start a family, it will happen exactly when it's meant to." Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni appears to be staying positive amid the legal challenges. The Jane the Virgin actor was recently spotted smiling and interacting with fans at Disneyland Park in Anaheim, California, just weeks after a federal judge dismissed his $400 million countersuit against Blake Lively. Videos and photos on TikTok and Instagram showed Baldoni taking selfies and enjoying his time at the park. Fans described him as upbeat and friendly, in stark contrast to the ongoing legal battle. The June court ruling by Judge Louis J. Lehman fully dismissed Baldoni's countersuit, in which he had alleged defamation, emotional distress, and interference with professional opportunities, claims made in response to Lively's initial lawsuit. Lively's team celebrated the decision, labeling Baldoni's lawsuit as frivolous and calling it an attempt to deflect attention from concerns she raised about the film's production. Despite the court loss, Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, stated that the ruling does not change the truth. He denied any wrongdoing on Baldoni's part and emphasized their ongoing legal strategy. Rumors of tension between Lively and Baldoni began circulating in 2024, when fans noticed a lack of joint promotional activity for It Ends With Us. Sources alleged that cast members were uncomfortable working with Baldoni, and that Lively eventually filed a formal complaint due to the emotionally taxing work environment. Court documents also indicated Baldoni had hired a crisis PR firm in response to the fallout and to counteract what his team saw as reputational damage. His now-dismissed countersuit also accused Lively of overreaching influence on the film's production, including script control and costume design, partly due to her close relationships, including her friendship with Taylor Swift. While Swift was initially subpoenaed in the case, the request was later dropped. In another legal blow, Baldoni's separate $250 million libel case against the New York Times, which published an article based largely on Lively's version of events, was also dismissed. A federal trial for Blake Lively's original lawsuit is scheduled for March 9, 2026. Both actors deny each other's claims and maintain their innocence as the case moves forward. Outside the courtroom, Blake Lively seems to be enjoying lighter moments. She recently reunited with her Gossip Girl co-star Zuzanna Szydkowski, Dorota, for a fun ad campaign promoting her beverage brand, Betty Booze. In the video, the duo joked about spilling tea, with Szydkowski offering vodka iced tea in dainty teacups and teasing the show's fan theories. The ad closed with a nod to a viral Gossip Girl blooper featuring Lively in sweatpants under a glamorous